Some places just buzz with energy the moment you arrive. For me, that place is Athens. I remember climbing a hill before dawn, watching the sun ignite the Acropolis and the Parthenon glowing in the morning light. The city wakes up, shutters clatter, the metro rumbles. Step back in time and feel the soul of ancient Athens. Athens is a dance between ancient and modern. 1 minute you're in the shadow of a 2,500-year-old temple, the next you're swept into a bustling market. But how did this city become the beating heart of Greece? Athens traces its origins back over 3,400 years, making it one of the world's oldest cities. Legend says it was named after Athena, the goddess of wisdom, who gifted the city the olive tree. In ancient times, Athens was a powerhouse of art, philosophy, and democracy. The city's agora was the birthplace of debate and democracy, where thinkers like Socrates, Plato, and Aristotle shaped ideas that still influence us today. Athens reached its golden age in the 5th century BCE, under the leadership of Pericles. The Parthenon rose above the city, and Athens became a center for culture, science, and political innovation. The city faced wars and challenges too, like the legendary Battle of Marathon and the long struggle with Sparta during the Peloponnesian War. Through triumph and turmoil, Athens endured, leaving behind a legacy that shaped Western civilization. I came for history but found pure, beautiful life. So come on, let's explore Athens together. And maybe, just maybe, find the best souvlaki in the world. You can't visit Athens without seeing the Acropolis. It's the heart of Western civilization, perched high above the city as a symbol of ancient glory and resilience. Climbing the sacred hill, the city noise fades, replaced by the rustle of olive trees and the crunch of ancient stones beneath your feet. The Acropolis has watched over Athens for more than 2,500 years. Passing through the Propylaea, the monumental gateway, you step into history, following the footsteps of philosophers, artists, and statesmen who shaped the world. The Parthenon is breathtaking. No photo prepares you for its scale and beauty. Built between 447 and 432 BC, it was dedicated to Athena, the city's patron goddess. Its columns, subtly curved, create an optical illusion of perfection, a feat of engineering genius. The Parthenon sculptures once gleamed with color and told stories of gods and heroes. The Erechthion's porch of the Caryatids, statues of maidens as columns, are serene and graceful. Each Caryatid is unique, and their gaze has watched over Athens for centuries. Every stone tells a story of resilience and genius. The Acropolis has survived wars, earthquakes, and centuries of change, yet it endures as a testament to human creativity. Go early for sunrise. The marble glows with golden light, and the crowds are few. It's a magical moment when the ancient stones seem to come alive. From the summit, the Acropolis humbles and inspires, connecting you to the past. You can see all of Athens spread out below, from ancient ruins to modern neighborhoods. It's the perfect start to your Athens adventure. Whether you're a history buff or a curious traveler, the Acropolis leaves a lasting impression. You leave feeling full of wonder, inspired by the stories and the spirit of this ancient place. And now, after all that exploring, I'm getting hungry. Time to see what's next. Athens has so much more to offer, from ancient wonders to delicious local food. Athens is just getting started. Let's keep going and discover more of its treasures. After the Acropolis, wander into Plaka, the neighborhood of the gods. This historic district is one of the oldest in Athens, dating back to ancient times. Lose the map and get lost in winding cobblestone lanes, pastel houses, and blooming bougainvillea. Plaka's streets are a labyrinth of history and charm. Every turn reveals a hidden courtyard, a family-run shop, or a sunbathing cat. Many of these shops have been run by the same families for generations. The air is alive with laughter, music, and the scent of grilled meat and jasmine. Street musicians often fill the air with traditional Greek melodies, sit at a cafe, watch the world go by, and savor legendary taverna food under strings of lights. Plaka is known for its vibrant nightlife and welcoming atmosphere. Plaka is where ancient grandeur meets everyday joy. You can find remnants of ancient Athens, like the Lycabettus monument, nestled among modern-day life. It's a place to slow down, breathe, and fall in love with Athens. The views from Plaka offer a unique perspective of the city's blend of old and new. But there's more to see, and more to eat. From moussaka to souvlaki, Plaka is a culinary journey through Greek tradition. The Agora was ancient Athens downtown, where democracy was born and daily life thrived. This bustling heart of the city was once filled with merchants, philosophers, and politicians, all shaping the course of Western civilization. Imagine walking where Socrates and Plato once debated, their voices echoing through the colonnades. Here Socrates was even put on trial, accused of corrupting the youth, a moment that changed history. The Temple of Hephaestus, perfectly preserved, sits like a jewel above the site. Built in 415 BC, it's one of the best-kept ancient Greek temples, dedicated to the god of fire and craftsmanship. The Stoa of Attalos, now a museum, brings ancient life to reality with everyday artifacts. You'll find ancient coins, children's toys, and pottery. Reminders that the Agora was as much about daily life as it was about politics. Here, history feels personal and alive. You can almost hear the lively debates, the shouts of market vendors, and the footsteps of citizens gathering for assemblies. The Agora reminds us that big ideas start with people gathering and dreaming together. In fact, the world's first known voting machines, simple pebbles and pottery shards, were used right here. And after all that thinking, it's time for a snack. Just as ancient Athenians enjoyed figs, olives, and honey cakes, today you can savor local treats nearby, connecting past and present in every bite. For the best view in Athens, climb Mount Lycabettus, the city's highest point, rising 277 meters above sea level. Hike through fragrant pine trees or take the funicular. Either way, the city unfolds beneath you as you ascend. At the summit, a 360-degree panorama stretches from the Acropolis to the Aegean Sea, offering breathtaking views. The tiny whitewashed chapel of St. George, built in the 19th century, and a cozy cafe await at the top. Go at sunset. The sky blazes with color, the Parthenon glows and city lights begin to twinkle on. It's pure magic, a moment of gratitude and awe, perfect for couples, friends, or solo travelers. The view connects all your Athens memories, from ancient ruins to the sparkling coastline. It's a perfect end to a perfect day, but Mount Lycabettus is also steeped in legend and history. According to myth, the hill was created when the goddess Athena dropped a limestone rock meant for the Acropolis, startled by bad news from a raven. For visitors, wear comfortable shoes for the climb, bring water, and arrive early for the best sunset spots. Seating fills up fast. Whether you walk or ride down, the nighttime views are just as enchanting. But our adventure isn't over yet. Let's head back down and see what's next. Syntagma Square is Athens' beating heart, political, commercial, and always buzzing. Its name means Constitution Square, commemorating the 1843 uprising when Greeks demanded a constitution from King Otto. The Hellenic Parliament, once the royal palace, stands watch over the square. But the real spectacle is the changing of the guard at the Tomb of the Unknown Soldier, a monument honoring Greek soldiers who fell in battle. The Evzones, in their traditional uniforms, complete with kilts and pom-pom shoes, perform a mesmerizing slow-motion ceremony every hour, a tradition dating back to the 19th century. Their high kicks and synchronized steps are a living piece of Greek tradition, each movement steeped in symbolism and discipline. On Sundays, the full platoon and a military band make it even more spectacular, a tradition that draws crowds from around the world. Standing in the crowd, you feel the pride and history of modern Greece. as locals and visitors alike gather to witness this unique ritual. Syntagma is where the city's past and present meet, surrounded by neoclassical buildings, luxury hotels, and vibrant city life. It's a must-see, part theater, part history, all soul. Whether you're here for the ceremony, the history, or just to soak up the atmosphere, Syntagma Square is the true crossroads of Athens. Now, let's keep moving. The National Archaeological Museum is the largest archaeological museum in Greece, and a true treasure trove of Greek civilization. Founded in the 19th century, it houses over 11,000 exhibits spanning thousands of years of history. From the legendary golden mask of Agamemnon, believed to be the face of a Mycenaean king, to the powerful bronze Poseidon, every artifact here tells a story of myth, power, and artistry. Watch Greek art evolve before your eyes, from the rigid archaic koroi, to the lifelike grace of classical statues. The museum's collection reveals how Greek sculptors mastered the human form. Marvel at intricate Mycenaean jewelry, painted vases that once held wine at ancient banquets, and frescoes from lost worlds like Acropolis, preserved under volcanic ash for millennia. Don't miss the mysterious linear B tablets, the earliest form of Greek writing. The museum is a journey through time, a conversation with the past, where every visitor finds their own connection to history. It deepens your appreciation for the ruins outside, linking the masterpieces within to the ancient stones scattered across Athens. Wear comfortable shoes. You'll want to explore every corner. From the Egyptian antiquities wing to the impressive collection of ancient coins. Don't miss the Antikythera mechanism, an ancient Greek computer that predicted eclipses and amazed scientists worldwide. This is an essential Athens experience for families, history buffs, and curious travelers alike. After your visit, step outside inspired, ready for something livelier? Let's go. Time for chaos. Welcome to Monastiraki Flea Market. This is the beating heart of Athens street life, where every corner tells a story. This vibrant bazaar is a maze of shops selling everything from handmade leather sandals and antiques to vintage vinyl, retro cameras, and quirky souvenirs. Dive into the side streets for real treasures. Don't be afraid to haggle. Bargaining is part of the fun, and you might score a great deal on something truly unique. The sounds, shopkeepers calling, bargaining, music, create a symphony of commerce. Street performers and artists add to the lively, ever-changing scene. Street food is everywhere. Grab a souvlaki pita, try lukumades drizzled with honey, or sip a strong Greek coffee as you wander. Monastiraki is more than shopping. It's a slice of modern Athenian life, set against the backdrop of ancient history. The Acropolis looms above, reminding you of the city's timeless spirit. You'll leave with lighter pockets, a full stomach, and a big smile, plus stories and souvenirs you won't find anywhere else. Monastiraki Flea Market is a must for every visitor. Soak up the culture, savor the flavors, and let yourself get lost in the magic. Let's see what other secrets Athens holds. Think the Parthenon is big. Meet the Temple of Olympian Zeus, once the largest temple in Greece, dedicated to Zeus, the king of the gods. Construction began in the 6th century BCE under Pisistratos, but it took over 600 years and several rulers, including Roman Emperor Hadrian, to complete. At its peak, the temple boasted 104 Corinthian columns, each soaring 17 meters high, making it one of the grandest temples of the ancient world. The fallen columns reveal the ingenious engineering. Massive marble drums, stacked with precision, held together by iron clamps and lead. According to myth, Zeus hurled thunderbolts from the heavens, and this temple was built to honor his might and power, right in the heart of Athens. The temple's scale and mythic associations have inspired artists and travelers for centuries. Its ruins still capture the imagination. Even in ruins, the Corinthian columns and vast footprint hint at the ambition of ancient Athenians and their reverence for the gods. Athens is a city of layers, and the temple of Olympian Zeus stands as one of its boldest, where myth, history, and architecture meet. Tucked away on the northern slope of the Acropolis, Anafiotika is Athens' secret island village, an enchanting maze of whitewashed houses and winding alleys that feels worlds apart from the bustling city below. Anafiotika was built in the 19th century by skilled stonemasons from the island of Anafi, who came to Athens to help construct King Otto's palace. Longing for home, they recreated the Cycladic style: white walls, blue doors, and tiny courtyards, right here in the heart of Athens. Wander through its narrow alleys, so tight you can touch both walls, and you'll spot hand-painted signs, blooming bougainvillea, and the occasional cat basking in the sun. Each corner reveals a quiet courtyard with breathtaking views over Athens. The city's noise fades away here. Life moves slowly, and neighbors still greet each other by name, sharing stories passed down through generations. Remember, Anafiotika is a living neighborhood. Families have called these houses home for over a century. Please be respectful and keep noise to a minimum. Anafiotika is a true hidden gem, a slice of island life in the shadow of the Acropolis, where time seems to stand still and every stone has a story. It's one of my favorite discoveries, and every visit brings a new story or a friendly face. Ready for modern Athens? The Stavros Niarchos Foundation Cultural Center, designed by renowned architect Renzo Piano, is a marvel of 21st-century design and innovation. Its sloping rooftop park, covered in native plants and powered by solar energy, offers breathtaking views of the city and the sea. While inside, the National Library and the Greek National Opera shine as cultural beacons, hosting everything from literary events to world-class performances. The surrounding park is alive with families, students, and joggers, and regularly hosts open-air concerts, art festivals, and community events. It's a symbol of Athens' creative, optimistic future, where culture and community come together day and night. Here, the city honors its past and embraces what's next, blending classical inspiration with cutting-edge architecture. It's a breath of fresh, sea-scented air, a place to relax, play, and be inspired. A perfect final chapter to our Athenian story, where innovation, culture, and community light up the city's future. And just like that, our Athens journey ends. We've walked with philosophers, marveled at temples, and tasted the city's best. But before we say goodbye, don't miss out on some local favorites. Try a warm spanakopita from a corner bakery, savor fresh grilled octopus by the sea, and treat yourself to Lycabettus, those golden honey-soaked donuts. Athens is more than ruins. It's alive with spirit, warmth, and joy. Some of my favorite moments? Sharing laughter with new friends over meze, wandering the vibrant Plaka streets at dusk, and watching the city glow from Lycabettus Hill. I hope you're inspired to make your own Athenian memories. If you enjoyed discovering Athens with me, don't forget to like this video, subscribe for more adventures, and share it with fellow travelers. Let me know in the comments. Tell me which country you'd like to see next. Thank you for joining me on this adventure. Your curiosity and appetite make every journey richer. Stay curious, stay hungry, and always say yes to adventure. Until we eat again, Athens. See you soon.